Anand Diagnostic Laboratory was started in 1974 by Dr. Rama Prasad, a leading pathologist who felt need for trustworthy and accurate tests for the citizens of Bangalore. His vision to provide the best possible diagnosis, facilitated by the latest processes and technology from around the world, still holds good since Anand Diagnostic Lab has become synonymous with quality patient care. Now, operating from a brand new 60,000 square feet building in the heart of the city with multiple client facilities across the city and a physiotherapy center in Vidyaranpura, Anand Diagnostic Laboratory continues to fulfill its promise to customers with the fastest turnaround time and the most ambient customer environment.
Welcome to Department of Biochemistry at Anand Diagnostic Laboratory. We are located in the second floor of a 4-storied building occupying approximately 3,000 square feet. The department is well ventilated and spacious for staff to go about their work in peace without clutter. The department is equipped with pneumatic transport system which enables receiving of samples continuously from various sources, including blood collection department in the ground floor and back office in the first floor. The pneumatic station is unique and user-friendly because the samples that come from the blood collection automatically falls into the tray where the samples are then collected by the staff. Now this container is unique as the samples that are contained within it automatically fall from the container so that the samples only fall and not the container. The container then goes back through the pneumatic tube into the collection area. Once samples are received, they are examined for positive sample identification, which includes name, lab ID, test request form, and test registered. If there are any corrections to be made, the same is communicated to the front office or the blood collection department. Else, samples are placed in the centrifuge for processing. Following centrifugation, samples are then placed in designated racks and positioned inside the tray of engine, which is a pre-analytical automation. The instrument essentially is a sorter that, based on barcode and linked to the LIS or the laboratory information system, is able to sort samples into various activities. Majority of the samples are routed to the track, which is then connected to 5 analyzers. These analyzers are capable of processing samples for various activities or tests. Once the tests are identified, the sample is then sent to the decapper module for removal of cap before testing. This activity of automated decapping has helped our staff to be safe from any contamination due to sample spillage or spray onto hands or eyes. It also helped minimize mundane repetitive work of decapping thousands of samples. Following decapping, the samples reach the main track line, which is connected to 5 analyzers. Based on the feedback from LIS, sample will find its way to the right analyzer to complete analysis.
The resources in the form of equipment and processes helps employees to work in peace. This allows for quality work without errors, ensuring patient delight always. Certain technologies are considered gold standard and mass spectrometry is one of them. Anand Diagnostic Laboratory uses mass spectrometry to measure the blood levels of critical drugs used in organ transplantation as well as specific analytes in blood like vitamins and steroids.
We are now present in the Department of Clinical Pathology. Once we receive samples from the ground floor, these samples are then processed to transfer it into another tube. These tubes are then placed in the chemistry analyzer for analysis. Once the chemical analysis is done, the results are then compared with the results of a flow cytometry based analyzer. If the two results match, these results are then reported to the patient. Else, these samples are then processed on a morphology based urine analyzer for analysis. If the two results match, then the results are reported. Else, the same samples are then examined under the microscope to see the difference, and then they are reported to the patient.
This is the grossing room. The specimens, the biopsy specimens and other tissue specimens, after being registered, arrive at this table and we arrange them according to the registration number. Our pathologist and technologist participate in the act of grossing and dictate notes, and as they are being dictated, our typist will take down the notes. The grossing specimen is first opened from the cover and it is described by the pathologist to the typist, and while she is also measuring it, she makes necessary bits required and necessary cuts of the tissue and puts them into the relevant capsules. The images of the capsules are also taken, and we put the specific barcode number into the capsule and we take it for processing. Next in the sequence of activities, after the tissue bits have been grossed and processed, involves embedding. Embedding happens in the embedding station where the tissue bits are made into blocks using paraffin wax. After this, the tissue blocks are trimmed and sections are cut and slides are stained. The stained slides are then placed here for mounting.
This is a high-speed, high-resolution whole slide digital scanner. Once the slide has the barcode label fixed on it, these slides are loaded by the technologist onto the rack and the scanner is made to scan the slides. It converts the glass slides into digital or virtual images, which are later on viewed by the pathologist.
While conventional microscopy is good, conversion of a glass slide to whole slide imaging, also called virtual slide, allows our pathologists to view the slides on any high-end computer with high-resolution display and complete the process of interpretation and reporting. This is made easier with the use of voice-to-text technology that uses voice recognition to complete the process of typing without use of hands. This is the Department of Hematology. It manages a large number of samples each day with minimum stress to staff who are very efficient. The processes followed in the department have been developed through continuous improvement to deliver error-free activities. The process of manual sorting after receiving samples through pneumatic transport system helps the staff in the department to complete work with the least stress and minimal errors. Following sorting process, the samples are taken to respective areas of activity for further analysis. The cell counter is an essential part of hematology. It is capable of providing precise and accurate cell counting apart from being able to make smears and stain them. The flow cytometer used at Anand Diagnostic Laboratory is a 2-laser 4-color machine that is used for immune monitoring of AIDS and HIV infection. It is also used for lymphocyte cross-match in prospective kidney transplant recipients. Automatic blood group detector. We at Anand Diagnostic Laboratory believe in delivering the best, even if the test appears as simple as a blood group typing. An automated blood group analyzer that types the group of a patient's blood sample is used to ensure there is no manual transcriptional error.
This is the Department of Microbiology, and it is unique because we have used puff panels that not only make it look good, it also contains the contaminated air within the department.
The infrastructure made available is driven by the priority to deliver best of patient care. All critical activities like reading slides using a microscope or virtual microscope is done at peace in a clutter-free environment. All information is made conveniently available on computer monitors at the click of a button. This allows for stress-free work that delivers quality results. The infrastructure is built to provide the staff the best-in-class ambience for stress-free activity. It helps to improve concentration on the job at hand and bring in an element of professionalism. The cytogenetics department at Anand Diagnostic Laboratory is managed by a team of very proficient and qualified professionals. The department is located on the 4th floor and boasts of a unique clean room structure to deliver contamination-free cell cultures. It is well equipped with the latest and state-of-the-art instruments that are operated as part of efficient processes. The fully automated microscope from Zeiss is used to quickly scan a stained slide to identify a number of metaphases that can be selected and analyzed to provide a sensible karyotype within a few minutes. The software helps the team to multitask and manage the ever-growing workload. The increasing demand for fish analysis is easily managed by the sophisticated microscope and software. Anand Diagnostic Laboratory has integrated smart machines like tube labelers into its blood collection process to ensure accurate labeling and positive sample identification. Samples are collected by highly trained staff and transported through pneumatic transport system. In essence, Anand Diagnostic Laboratory has patient care on top priority, and it is delivered by a team of highly trained professionals using state-of-the-art equipment and efficient, continuously improving processes. Anand Diagnostic Laboratory has implemented an efficient sample archiving and retrieval system to ensure least stress to staff while retrieving samples. The process is driven by effective information management through use of barcodes, uniform racks, and IT-enabled services to retrieve samples with ease. Anand Diagnostic Laboratory has multiple branches in the city and provides a very efficient pickup service that benefits nearly 1,000 smaller labs within Karnataka and the neighboring states, while continuing to exceed its own benchmarks of quality, convenience, and reliability. Physiotherapy Clinic. Extending our services to client-specific rehabilitation programs, Anand Diagnostic Laboratory has opened a physiotherapy clinic in Vidyaranpura. Our highly qualified therapists use effective cutting-edge techniques and exercises to facilitate faster and long-term recovery of our patients. From biomechanical assessments and ergonomic and postural advice to TENS, therapeutic ultrasound, exercise therapy, and joint mobilization and manipulation.
ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು 2-3 ತಿಂಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಫ್ರೋಸನ್ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಪೇಯ್ನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರು. ಆನಂತರ ನನಗೆ ಆರ್ಥೋಪೆಡಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಜನ್ಗೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ರೇ ತೆಗೆದು ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. AnandLabಗೂ ನಮಗೂ ಒಂದು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹೊಸ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಟು ಶುರುವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು. ಅವರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಈ 1 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಎ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ.
ಮೇ ತಿಂಗಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಬಲಗೈ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ತುಂಬ ಪೇಯ್ನ್ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಂದರೇಶನ್ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವರು ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಿತ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ವಾಸಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತೊಂದರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ.
I undergone a knee operation, a right knee operation in January 2014 at Mysore. I came back to Bangalore. My distant relative is here. He told me you contact Anand Diagnostics. I came here, I contacted Mr. Dr. Sumit. He has treated me very well and I am very, very happy. Now I can walk freely. I am ready for everything in my future endeavor.
ನನಗೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದು 7-8 ತಿಂಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಎಲ್ಬೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಇದೇ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆನಂದ್ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಮಿತ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿಯಾದೆ. ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಫಿಸಿಯೋಥೆರಪಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದು 15-30 ಡೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಒಂದು 10 ದಿವಸ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಹಿತ ತಗೊಂಡೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ತುಂಬಾ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಯಿತು.
My son had accident of right shoulder about 1 year back, and he had treatment for 6 months, after which he had a physiotherapy treatment from AnandLab for about 6 months. After that he is doing very well now at the moment. Recently I had my hip problem from back, for which I am coming here for treatment, and I am quite satisfied here.
Myself, Dr. Sumit Kimoti. I have been working as consultant physiotherapist in Anand Physiotherapy Center since 2 years. It's been a pleasure working with this organization who've been delivering quality service to all their patients. We have a great team here to ensure that we provide a quality service to all our patients, and it's been inspirational to work with this organization.
Anand Diagnostics Laboratory stands for its quality service to its users and gives more opportunity to its staff to improve upon their skills, training, and even academic interests.
Working in Anand Diagnostic Laboratory is a great pleasure and a privilege. The lab allows me the opportunity to be in contact with people from different backgrounds, not only within the organization but also with our clients. I have been with AnandLab for a short period of time, almost 20 months now, and I have found the company and the people I work with amazing. My only regret is that I wish I would have worked at the lab earlier on in my career. I should thank the management for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be associated with AnandLab.
Hi, I am Shashi Kiran, working in Anand Diagnostic Laboratory as a product executive. I have had a very good experience in Anand.
Hi, Kavita here, member of Anand Parivar and grown with Anand Parivar for a period of 17 years with the wonderful encouraging management team. I am very happy to tell that we are pioneered in many advanced technology and we are marching towards our goal to prove ourselves globally. I wish all the Anand Parivar members to reach our targets. Very happy to be the part of Anand Parivar both personally and officially.
We are motivated.
We are motivated.